Eliar Cross walked alone through the dimly lit streets of his university town, the autumn wind tugging at his dark coat. The campus seemed quiet tonight, unusually so, as if the world itself were holding its breath. His footsteps echoed against the stone walls, each step magnifying the unease gnawing at his mind. Ever since he had discovered hints of the old library's hidden basement, he couldn't shake a sense of anticipation, as though something ancient and powerful waited for him there. Inside the library, the smell of dust and forgotten books hit him like a wave. Shelves towered above, casting long shadows in the faint, flickering light of a single overhead lamp. He descended the narrow staircase he had discovered earlier, the air growing colder with each step. At the bottom, he found it, a small hidden room, untouched for decades. And there, resting on a pedestal, was the mirror. The frame was dark wood, carved with intricate, almost hypnotic patterns. The glass shimmered unnaturally, as though alive. Eliar approached cautiously, his reflection warping strangely as he drew near. He reached out, fingertips brushing the cold surface, and a shiver ran down his spine. Then, a whisper, faint, seductive, almost imperceptible. Eliar, it breathed. He froze. The mirror shouldn't know his name, yet there it was, curling around his mind like smoke. The curiosity he had always kept restrained surged forward. Tentatively, he spoke a name he had overheard in class, a fellow student rumored to have a dark secret. The mirror shuddered. A cold voice whispered the person's deepest guilt, a secret so horrific it made Eliar's stomach churn. He recoiled, but the fascination was overwhelming. He realized, with a thrill and fear entwined, that the mirror didn't reflect appearances. It reflected the hidden sins of the heart. Back in his dorm the next morning, the news arrived like a physical blow. The student whose name he had spoken was gone. An official report cited suicide. Eliar's hands trembled as he read, heart-hammering. The whispering glass had shown him a truth he never intended to confront, and the consequences were horrifyingly real. Guilt clawed at him, but so did an irresistible sense of power. He returned to the mirror that night, determined to understand. He whispered another name, then another, each time feeling the thrill and the moral weight pressing heavier on his soul. The line between right and wrong, curiosity and obsession, blurred, and then, just before he left the basement, the mirror shimmered. A voice colder and sharper than before whispered his name. Eliar. He froze. A chill crawled up his spine. His reflection smiled, though his own lips had not moved. And in that moment, he understood. The mirror was no longer just a tool. It was something alive, something watching, and perhaps something shaping him. The wind howled outside as he fled the library, but the whisper stayed with him. It was inside his mind now, unrelenting. Episode 1 ended with Eliar standing at his dorm window, eyes wide, staring at his own reflection in the glass, knowing that his life and his mind would never be the same.